We're on. Recording. Hello, friends online, people around the world, socially connected as we all are on the World Wide Web. Thought you might like a social media message, quarantine update. Hear what's been going on, Mike's musings, a few things to contemplate. Well, first thing in lockdown news, the other day, for neither love nor money, couldn't anywhere buy flour. Had to go to another shop on my fitness run, which meant it was slightly more than an hour. Got some though, and today I've baked sourdough bread and learnt a ukulele tune. Did my online yoga session, hoovered the front room. We've planted veggies in the garden, so they'll come up soon. And even managed a family gathering, a conference call on Zoom. On Thursdays, we clap for the NHS and the frontline key worker. And when you think about what they are going through, blimey, makes me feel like a right lazy shirker. We're all in the same boat, is the line I often hear. And while some are surrounded by loving family and all the comforts, some live alone and in fear. The lockdown experience is not for all the same. Some are having a great time, but for others it's a lot more than a bit of a pain. For many, they've lost their lifeline job, suddenly got the sack, but no furlough, no sick pay, and no knowing if they get it back. For some, it's super sad. Can't say goodbye and hold her hand as they lose their gran. And whilst many eat healthy, immunity-boosting food, remember, not everyone can. Domestic violence and food bank queues is the life of far too many. And there's me getting annoyed about organic flour and how I can't get any. And then for others, it's a very different story. Some are riding out quarantine in wealth and glory, acres and acres of country estate, wherever they got that from. They've no problem finding nature, no risk the police will come and move them along. Some will profit from the crisis, hedge funds that short the pound, recession-proof investment schemes where you earn whatever comes around. It is humbling to think of how it is for all. We all start from very different places and we take a fall. And it's not a great leveller. Our experiences are not the same. And the ones pushed to the margins, they cannot be made to blame. In India, as city migrants fought to leave, to get back to village communities, hungry mouths to feed, train stations swarmed with people, huge risk of virus spread. But what choice do they have? Without family and food, they are dead. The so-called civilised first world must face, at a time like this, a mirror held up to all of us, and we cannot deny or dismiss the fact that injustice is pandemic and rife at this time, a dangerous viral mindset of fear and lack, me and mine. We can't go back to normal because normal was insane. Corporate market forces exploiting for endless gain. The so-called winners kept on winning this legal, lawless gambling game. Protection for billionaires, hunger for billions. That never was the aim. But the rules are rigged. It's not okay. This is not in my name. In homeschool, we tell the kids, say please, thank you and share. And do we ever stop and feel what it really means to care? Do we ever stop? Fully stop. Turn off the laptop. Put down the phone. Actually be alone. Really take a moment to actually see, beyond the constant obsession of what I take to be me. They say we're all in the same boat. And if that is so, We've got to keep it afloat. We can reset, start over, see what needs to be done. We can actually see, like never before, the need to care for everyone. When we actually face reality, actual life and death, we have all we collectively need. Just one small confusion, separation, that's led to this mutual pain and greed. But we are here and alive, and we all see it now. So let's use it, feel it, and actually allow reality as it is, with systems obviously broken, to let collective hearts and minds be compassionate and open and usher in a new era. Don't go back to normal. If we miss this time so ripe for change, that would be truly awful. So let's together just stop. It's brilliant, because most of us are for once allowed to reset to priorities that might actually make us proud. Go steady, love each other, be generous and kind. Don't rush back to normal, where most of us were blind to the benefits of a priceless gift of simply being alive. Now rested, relax. There's no need to fight and strive. If we are in this together, this painful time of learning, if we are in one boat, then the boat, it is turning. We can at last see and create the society for which we've been yearning. I see the first light in these crisis times of the world, a new world emerging. But it takes strong mind, so don't drown. Reach out to your neighbour if they fall down. Love yourself. You are enough. We're all on board and can't get off. Let's leave the anchor of the old, shape the future, go for gold. It's bright ahead. We're not returning. We're in one boat, and the boat, it is turning.